We're gonna do some scary, creepy TikToks, so watch out behind you. Watch your back. You don't know what's gonna be behind you. Please always be aware of your surroundings. Got that? Be aware of your surroundings. You don't know what's gonna happen. This is why. A person could be following you. That's creepy. Oh, good thing the kid locked the door. You do not want him just walking in. Oh my gosh.
Who is it? Get out of here!
He seems like he's drugged up or something. He's telling him to get out of there. Yeah, always check your surroundings. Make sure you have some sort of protection, like mace. Pay attention to your surroundings. You don't know who could be following you, especially in this situation. That guy was following them. Luckily, the kid locked the door. Pay attention to your surroundings and carry some mace or something to protect yourself.
Questions. Is that okay?
I want to ask you a couple questions. Is that okay? It's really dirty. Ratman?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Oh.
Okay.
Smiling and blood leaking out.
Thank you.
News reporters, they have no fear. They go to the extreme until it's too late. Too late. In the movies all the time. News reporters are the ones getting into trouble because they want that story. Giant spider. Dang. Arachnophobia. Oh, what the? Oh my gosh. That bird looks fake. Even wearing an attack? Oh jeez. I don't like spiders. I do not like spiders, especially that big one. I'm not sure if that was real. That's kind of creepy. The next thing, the ducks, there was a hole, like sucking in the ducks, but there was one duck that went in. The bird that flew in looked kind of fake. But seriously, maybe it's to another dimension. A dimension where everything's happy, sparkly, happiness. And the last one, I thought it would look like candy, like those gummy candies, but then the veins start popping out. I'm like, scary. That went too far. Oh dang. Oh my gosh. Those are actually way fun. Oh heck no. Heck no. They're like dropping and bouncing. Oh now spinning. Oh no. Oh, then drop fun. You're spinning in lots of different directions. The second one seems pretty fun too. Like a gorilla shaking you like shake and bake, like shaking you like food, ready to eat you. The second one was pretty cool. It's like he's like shaking his food, like shaking his hot dog or shaking his protein shake or something, ready to eat. The last one, no. The last one seems freaky. They drop you down, boom, and it seems like right when you drop down, you actually bounce like you're on a rubber band, which it feels like it's going to snap whenever, and then it starts spinning and then sucks you up and drops you. It seems like intensity drops you down and you're bouncing, swing. So no, number one, the drop down. No, number two, the swing. No, number three, sucks you in and drops you. Part of me still wants to try it. When the monster goes from killer to stand-up comic. Heck yeah. Oh, mocking her. Chasing her and then mocks her by like shaking the door just like her and then shows her it actually pushes open. It's like
Hey, baby.
wow, that attitude, creepy vibes there. You can hear the sounds like and it seemed kind of weird, but maybe it's what the camera shows. It just seems off because of that camera. And then there were two cats wandering around. When she started talking, it scared that little girl, and that girl gave some attitude back. It would probably freak me too if I was just working, cleaning up, and all of a sudden I hear a sound. That would freak me out too. It won't let me leave the bathroom. That's like a place that you go to every day. Water. You do not have food. Ooh, that sucks. You're stuck in the bathroom. At least you know, pee your pants or poop your pants.
Have any FM radio or AM radio or any kind of walkie-talkie. We urge you that if you hear static late at night, please respond with the words Ranger, Ranger. If you do not hear a designated ranger with a badge number respond to you, please ignore, as it is a walk. We do not understand how exactly this is possible, but we can confirm it is indeed a walker.
That gave me some chills to camp out, and I was told stories like that. If you hear static on your walkie-talkie or hear static, you need to say Ranger, Ranger or something like that. And that just gives me chills because I remember being out there and it's pitch black at night. The only light you have is flashlights and fires. There are weird things that happen there because you hear stuff. Staying with a group of people because I have people to sacrifice besides me. Sacrifice! Just dancing. What most people miss is that this boy is hidden earlier in the scene standing creepily against the wall. That would be creepy. Oh. Again, just as creepy of something just standing against the wall, just standing there, doing nothing. That is creepy. Or they're just getting punished for being a bad boy and they have to stand in the corner or against the wall. I remember doing that as a kid. So it's a punishment. That is creepy. But yeah, they were just dancing, enjoying life, dancing. Yeah, they were just enjoying life. If I physically saw a ghost dancing, what would happen? I probably would be freaked out too because I'd be like, I don't remember that thing there, or I didn't invite him in. What the crap is that? And I probably would be taking off, or if I was confused, I would walk in and be so confused, like what just happened, and then I would probably realize it and I'll be like freaked out. And what I would be probably doing is I would be jumping under blankets. I swear when I was a kid I just felt safe jumping under the blankets, and I felt like the blanket would protect me if I was fully covered. Normal photo. Oh dang. Oh my gosh. Freaky. But who knows? Maybe that person is standing in the window, like just looking out the window, because I do that. I look out the window sometimes. Just standing there, just look out the window, relaxing, seeing nature. Other one was like between them. I probably would have not noticed if I didn't really pay attention. It could be just a person that just want to be in the picture, like, notice me. It's like the one friend that wants to be part of the group, but they're never included, so they're trying to get into that photo. Ooh. Oh. That would be creepy. Oh no. Reggae. No. Finding that star would kind of freak me out. Like, what the heck did they do in this house? Putting my house on the market, move in, I'm out of there, buying a new place. Hopefully I don't find another star there. That attic already seemed creepy going up to that attic. It seemed old, seemed scary. It's like the scary movies you see. It looks like those attics. And finding a monkey there, an old monkey there, no. I would be listing my house on the market, list and out of that house. Wait for it. Ooh, freaky. Oh, yeah, seriously, look at this comment. I did not claim any of this bad energy in this video. A demon or a monster or a ghost is going to scroll through TikTok, read your comments and say, oh, almost got them, but they don't claim this negative energy. It doesn't work that way. Turning around. I would be doing that same thing. If I saw a head pop out like that, I would be like probably just walking straight ahead. I wouldn't notice anything weird. Unless if I noticed it looked really creepy, I would be turning around, taking off. Seems like they're going to extreme dancing happening, but it seems a little creepy. It's Spider-Man just going to extreme in his mating ritual. Oh my gosh. He's looking at the camera. Oh, bah. That doggy is so cute. He's like just chilling there watching over you, and then when you turn he's making sure you're safe. Its eyes like glowing, but it's mainly the light bouncing off his eyes, I think. Doggy's so cute. Doggy. Oh, look, he's rocking back and forth. He likes me. Looks like a spider and the clown mix. That two mixes, two things together, I do not like. Down the stairs by ghost spirit. That's why I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something. Just remember when I was a little kid, sliding down the stairs was actually pretty fun, but I would go down the other way. Another thing is I would grab those, what are those? Oh, those sofa cushions, jump down the stairs and just slide down it. That was way fun. And with carpet, it made it harder, but the house I was at, they layered it with plastic things to... Attic. Oh no, heck no. I would not investigate. Wait for it! Oh, do you see the head pop up? Oh no. That girl could not stop talking. The house for sale out there. Be on the internet, part 2. The door closes itself. Yeah, that's scary. Oof, ignore that guy. Imagine him being invisible. That is scary. If a ghost is dancing, that is scary. If a fridge door closes, that is scary. Random things closing, that is scary. Just imagine him being invisible. That's actually pretty good footage for 1896.
Costa Rica.
You put a light, bro, they don't coming up like this, bro.
Oh
my gosh.
Popped out. Well played, sir, and just went back in. You got tricked. That's just like me. If I'm like, I got tricked, I'm like, well played, sir. Real?
Amy?
Heck no. Ooh, that gives me chills.
Amy?
There. Then you see a head pop out and then goes back in, and I think maybe that's the dad. He rushes over to her, and there was nothing in frnt of her, and she's still spaced out, just sitting there.
And why black people can't be in a scary movie. Help me. I need help too.
I don't know what the hell you thought this was, but I need help too.
Exactly. That's a great point. You need some laughs. You can't be creeped out all the time.
AI, who are you? And the results are absolutely horrifying. Midget spat out here is kind of awesome.
Oh my gosh.
So Blade Runner vibes starting to
Ooh.
get a little creepy. There's like a floating red hair thing. I don't like this at all. I don't like this one little
I do not like this at all either. No. Oh my gosh. No. AI's taking over.
I think my dog
is a
isn't human.
human.
Sometimes
Funny because a dog isn't human, and that dog seems like he's like playing around, like he's like checking out his owner, like, oh, what you up to? And then the owner walked over to the other side, and he like pops up, like, what are you doing? Thalassophobia. Oh dang. Ever could be hiding in there. Look, you see tentacles all of a sudden come up and grab you and pull you down. That would freak me out. I don't know what that is. The glowy eyes, and all of a sudden it's like, I want swim toward you. Where did the girl go? Oh, the thing that scared me the most is I think the person with glasses. I think it's glasses because I think it's glasses, or her eyes look really weird, and that just stood out a lot more, and that took my attention away from the person that just disappeared. I think they're probably crossing over and it perfectly filmed it, and she just disappeared.
We were playing in the park when we heard this scream out of nowhere.
I hear so many stories of screams in the middle of the night or crying in the middle of the night. That it just gives me creeps. This comment makes it even better. Sorry, my goat was having birth. That's just hilarious. Oh, clowns. That slap. Wha bam, bam, clown. They were trapped. What else can you do? Slap. No, freaky. People with vehicles, they can run really fast, and you hear all these stories, and they're like superhuman, and that's freaky. Ooh. Imagine the bear finds his bike, gets on it, rides away. That will be freaky. You see, in real life, they're a lot bigger than I expect. Bear chasing me. I'll be like, oh, my heart would be beating. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Let me in. Not with that attitude. You're not coming in. Be at night, someone or something scratching your door or window, knocking, asking to let them in. I'll be like, no. Is that a grizzly bear sliding? Oh, it's just a tree sliding. I didn't know what it was from a distance. It was just sliding. It seemed like an animal or something sliding, but when it got closer, you could see it was like a tree just sliding down the hill. I think that's a pretty normal thing. If it hits right, it just slides down the hill. If it was flat and sliding, that would freak me out.
To Queen Elizabeth after she passed.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. Gosh, AIs, it seems like they're dark. They have a dark thought.
Photo was captured in 2007, and it seems like kind of a harmless picture, right? There's nothing that's very out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
It was taken outside of an apartment window by a woman named Maria Leontinka in Czech Republic. A man was just outside of the apartment. He was screaming, he was shouting, and this woman took the picture because she was going to report it to the property manager, having no idea that something very dark just occurred in that building. Inside that apartment building in 209 was a family of 4, all of which had been decapitated, and it's believed that man who was captured was responsible. Police are then able to connect the dots of another picture that was taken across town on the same exact day. It's believed to have been the same man, that he approached this group of teenagers and he was bragging about what he had just done, and they weren't sure if he was for real, if he was kidding, psychotic, so they took a picture of his face before he eventually ran. And this was the best shot they got. They even sketched the man, but they never found him.
Oh my, that sketch, oh my gosh, gave me some chills. Playing in VR tonight. Oh, it's back there. Oh crap. Just checking it out. It's like swinging. That's kind of scary. Oh, like turning, like it's moving. Just checking it out. And sad. And then leaves. Yeah, the control, and they're like, what the heck is that guy doing? Just swinging. And they're probably really scared. Or maybe he's like really upset. He's like, Mom says it's my turn to play. And got upset because he didn't listen and he just took off.
Aho, brother dear.
Brother dear.
Good medicine for all the
What the? Oh my god. Deer that walked out. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. That would freak me out. But most likely what happened is it got boom, 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 boom. And it didn't fully got boom, 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 got hit. It freaking, I think the second one probably got hit or something happened to it. It probably is not going to survive much longer. They're throwing pillows around. They're upset. They're upset. they're so upset. Seriously, they're upset because they can't find the remote. They're like throwing pillows around. That's me. If I lose my remote, that's what I'm doing. I'm throwing cushions around, pillows around, looking, and the other people, they're doing the same. Because once you lose that remote, it's the hardest thing to find. I wouldn't survive a scary movie. That looks weird. I would like probably go closer, like there's something off there, and then if it charged me, I would be like, oh my gosh, I would probably pass out. Blanket, shield of protection. That's why you carry a blanket everywhere, because once you're under that blanket, you're safe. You're just safe. That's me when my DoorDash order gets canceled. I'm like upset. I need my food. And usually when I order, I really need the food and I don't have any food at home. And that's when I get upset.
You're wearing earplugs listening to music, and you hear someone calling you or the door knocking. There is no one calling. It's the ghost informing you of their presence. The inventors of the Ouija board claim it got its name when they asked it what it should be called. They also asked it what Ouija meant, and it replied, good luck. If you're walking and you feel someone behind you, it's a ghost looking at you. The human body can feel the presence of ghosts.
You get chills when a spirit walks near you or stuff like that. It just gives you chills. Oh wow. Waking up, realizing I scheduled myself off on a day where they might be ordering food for a new employee. I'm like, I woke up, I'm like, oh crap, I screwed up. That's the exact face I gave. I'm like, oh heck no. And then I went back to sleep.
Reporting this and everything you're
Movie's
about
covered.
to hear comes from former Area 51 employees. After Roswell, the government transported everything they found to Area 51 and put the media in a frenzy. They hired private investigators to watch and question the employees coming in and out of Area 51. Everyone would mention a project that would later be known as Project Abigail. It was rumored that the Nazis wanted to create a super soldier, and it put pressure on other countries to do the same. In America, nobody wanted to have the experiment performed on them, so one of the scientists volunteered his daughter to be the guinea pig.
What?
This was the start of the scariest human experiment ever. They immediately started injecting her, and shortly after, she started losing her hair, and her bone structure began to change drastically, and she went completely insane. Her father committed suicide after seeing what he allowed his daughter to become.
Wow.
Shortly after, they decided to starve her to kill her. The next day she broke free and rampaged, letting out a loud shriek, killed 2 guards, and even bit one of their heads off and devoured them completely. The firing squad failed because the bullets didn't hurt her. She was eventually contained, and some say you can still hear her cries and scratches today. Some will say she actually escaped, and they lied to avoid public panic, and she is still roaming the desert now.
You do that to your daughter! Unless she did something really bad, and he's like, now, if you do this again, you're going under the needle.
Was dying of primary liver cancer. In his last days, hours, and moments, he was angry. The family called the hospice nurse into the room and told her that they thought he was going. He wasn't responding, his eyes were glossy, his skin was cold, the end was imminent. His lovely mother whispered to him to go towards the light, to her Jesus. He opened his eyes, at her and said, "You're Jesus." A second or two later, he slowly turned his head to the left and got the most horrific look on his face, as if he was looking at something that they couldn't see, and horror face contorted, and he screamed with his last breath, eyes wide.
Oh, 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 no!
Then he made a guttural noise and promptly fell back into the bed and died. Every family member was shaking and too frightened to speak. The hospice nurse the room and took 2 days off. She said she doesn't care if she never finds out what he saw.
Comments? He saw the hospital bill. I would do the same thing. So what he saw, yeah, according to this screenshot, was the hospital bill, which makes complete sense.
This is him. I'm actually pretty scared right now. His bite's super intense.
Oh.
Oh my god, he's on me. That's his warning signal. He's lit both of his arms. I'm so scared. I'm like shaking.
Oh.
Oh my god. This is a Goliath bird-eating trans.
It looked like it was like just enjoying life. No, I can't deal with spiders. No. Especially big spiders like that. Heck no. Especially if you look at it in the eyes. Oh, no. Just no. Just wanted some freedom. It's like running, door opens, it's out there. That door just wanted freedom. No, not the door. The ball wanted freedom. What is that thing? That was, but how the way it ran it was kind of adorable. Like just shaking back and forth, turned around, and when it ran, it was like, ooh. I will never be able to sleep again after seeing this. I think his feet are out. Oh. Foot was out of the protection area. It was out of the blanket, because with that blanket on, he was almost fully protected, but his foot was sticking out. And with that, the ghost could attack you. So remember, when you're in situations like that, cover yourself up, hide under the blanket. You'll be safe. Because that blanket protects you once you're under the blanket. The blanket protects you. It's your shield of protection. Protection area. Point of this video is carry a blanket around. Protect yourself. If something weird happens, get under that blanket. You'll be safe under there. And YouTube thinks you should be watching this next video popping up on the screen, and I'll see you guys around.